Hey, Fred Lam here, and welcome to video number 2 inside our Marketplace Profit module. And in this video, we're going to talk about product research and pricing for your Marketplace listings. Now, with Marketplace Profit, the beauty is that you are not restricted to a specific niche. After all, you are just using your personal profile to just upload products and make the margin out of it without really needing a website or a store being built. So that way, you can actually sell whatever products you find based on the research that we share with you and that you see a huge potential that people are literally going to buy. So that being said, what you'll learn inside this video are first, the top 5 categories of products to sell in marketplaces. Then we're going to show you some product research strategies for marketplaces, and also we will show you several places that are able to actually get some pretty slick deals to source your products and make your margin to upload it right into marketplaces. Now, last but not least, I will also share with you the pricing formula for Marketplace Profit so that you ensure every single sale that you get, you are obviously generating profit. So that being said, let's start with the top 5 categories of products. Now, marketplaces actually work phenomenally well and extremely well in the following categories. Number 1 is simply home furnishing, electronics, outdoors and recreation, tools and home improvement, and kitchen. So essentially, you want to think it like it is a garage or yard sale, but you're just simply selling new items. Now, let's take home furnishing as an example. If you go to any marketplaces, you will see a lot of home decor items, furnitures, home accents. Those actually sell phenomenally well. When it comes to electronics, there's obviously iPhone dock stations, iPhones, laptops, accessories, etc, etc, etc. When it comes to outdoors and recreation, you can sell a trampoline, you can sell baseball bats, you can sell bicycles. There's actually a lot of things that you can actually sell, and people are actively looking for these products. In the tools and home improvements, you can obviously sell things like a drill, you can actually sell anything like a power washer or anything that obviously it's really falling down into categories of tools and home improvements. And last but not least, kitchen does really well too, especially mid-ticket products, which are appliances, right? In kitchen sells very, very, very well. Now, as I said, think of it like a garage or yard sale, but you're just doing it online and you're literally just selling new items. So that being said, when it comes to the e-com triangle of your business, obviously you want to actually go after low ticket, mid ticket, and high ticket products. But when it comes to marketplaces, you simply just want to focus on the mid and also high ticket products because you obviously make a lot more margins with these particular products. Now, with that, the key to marketplace profit is to sell commoditized products. Now, what do I mean by commoditized products? These are things like furniture, right? Sofas, pillows, home accents, coffee tables, laptops, phones, tools. Like, all these are literally commoditized products that people are actively looking for in the marketplace. Now, another side that you can actually look at is simply going after what we call, all right, collectibles or antiques. That's like a little different story, and we'll talk about that in the future, but then you really just want to sell commoditized products because these are what people are actually wanting and needing at their home or for themselves. Now, when it comes to research, one thing that you always need to remember is always know your market and see what people are actually buying. And there are 3 strategies for you to actually do your marketplace research. Strategy number 1, you can essentially research top brands within the top 5 categories and actually see what is really selling. Strategy number 2 is to see the search volume on Google on what people are actually searching for. And last but not least, you can also check Amazon bestseller and also Amazon Marketplace to see what are the products that people are actually buying a lot on Amazon. So let's go further into details of each. Strategy number 1, researching top brands. You can essentially do a Google search and search for literally top niche stores in whatever country. So for example, we can actually go after top home furnishing stores in United States, and you will have a whole bunch and a whole list of stores that are obviously the top stores in the United States, and you take that to go to similarweb.com to expand on your research. While you are doing that, you want to actually look at their menu to see what products are really being sold on these stores so that it actually gives you an idea of what products you should be selling. So let me show you a quick demo on what I mean. So inside our 3-day workshop, we talked about the home furnishing. So let's talk about like top electronic stores, let's say in Canada. Okay, we're just using that as an example. So there's Best Buy, there's Canada Computer Electronics, there's Best Buy. So if I actually look, top 10 online computer and electronic stores, and there's also 25 Canadian computer stores, yada, yada, yada. So if I actually look at this, there's Newegg.com, Dell, The Source, right? Memory Express, Canada Computers, Amazon Electronics, Best Buy, Staples, Direct Dial, PC Canada. So if I actually go to the other site, same thing, Amazon, Staples, The Source, etc. So let's use The Source as an example. So when we actually go to The Source, obviously if I buy something, this guy is going to obviously get a commission since that it's redirecting. All right, so right now we're in The Source, and you can actually see what I usually do is I go to all departments and see what they are really selling, right? So under cell phones, there's iPhone accessories, cables and charging. There's obviously different brands of phones. And then if I go to TV and home theaters, obviously you can actually look at selling TVs, audio and speakers, Blu-ray players. Seems like people are still buying those Blu-ray players. And then audio can go after headphones, wireless phones, portable audio, home audio speakers. So there's actually a lot. You can go after cameras, etc., etc., surveillance camera. So this already gives you a very high level on exactly what kind of products you can be selling inside the marketplaces. And these are obviously commoditized products. These are products that are pretty common and that people are actually wanting to buy and looking for at the same time. So what you can also do, I don't know why he's just keep going there. So at the same time, when you want to do more research to get more ideas, you can actually copy the website and then go to similarweb.com, and I'm going to put the source.ca. So if I go into here and if I scroll down to the very bottom where it says people also visit it, so you can actually go at Best Buy, Staples.ca, that's where people buy a lot of electronics, Vision, right, another big one, Canada Computers, so I can actually see like Newegg, BH Photo Videos. So again, this gives you the opportunity and the ability to actually expand your research to see more of what these big stores are really selling, to give you kind of an idea of what products you should sell. So there's TV videos, home audio, cameras, car audio, computers, cell phones. Again, kind of the same thing. They even sell furnitures and appliances at the same time. So again, like I said, it just gives you kind of like a lot of ideas of what you can actually be selling right out of the gate. So afterwards, another strategy that you can use is by leveraging Google search volume. So you can either get a Google Ads account, which is free, and you simply go to the Keywords Planner and type in your products to see what the searches are. Now, here's the only issue with Google Ads account. It's that you will only see a range. So what's better is actually use something called Ubersuggest and Word Tracker so that you have 3 different sources for you to simply look at what people are actually searching for online. And if they are searching for it, you know for a fact that people are looking into buying these products, because anytime that someone do a Google search, we consider them hyperactive buyers because they are already in market on buying a specific product. So with that being said, we're going to use Ubersuggest. And let's say that you can go after the United States or a specific country over here to see what people are looking for. Let's say that we are going after coffee tables, right? And if I search for coffee tables, I will actually have the ability, and again, you can only do 3 searches in a single day with Ubersuggest for the free account, and that's all we really need, right? So we're just going to wait for it to load, and you can see that people are really searching a lot for coffee tables. 368,000 searches in a single month, right? And a lot of people actually wants a coffee table that is round coffee table. You can actually look for a coffee table with lift top. Actually, a lot of people look for lift top coffee table, right? Coffee table with storage. Coffee table ottoman. So again, this already gives you more idea on what specific coffee tables you should actually sell. Now, with Word Tracker, it's essentially the same thing. If I put in coffee table, and obviously we gotta wait for it to run the search, it will take a little bit of a time, and it will actually spit out the keywords on here. But as I said, right, what we're trying to do is to see, okay, what are people really searching? So again, same thing, round coffee table, lift top coffee table. So it seems like a lot of people are looking for lift top coffee tables, right? Glass coffee table, farmhouse, right? Farmhouse coffee table. Again, I would not know that people actually look specifically for farmhouse coffee tables, but that gives us kind of like an idea of what type of coffee table we can be selling. You can see all the search volumes right on here. So as I said, when people are actually searching for it, you know for a fact that people are obviously wanting to buy it at the same time. So with that, the last strategy is to simply check Amazon bestseller. And what you can do is simply go to Amazon bestseller category within whichever top 5 categories you want to go after, or all of them if you want. And step number 2, you simply download a Google Chrome extension called Unicorn Smasher onto your Chrome browser. And you can actually search the items right on Amazon and see what the sales volume are like. So you know exactly what people are actually buying on Amazon, so that you know for a fact that if you post them on marketplaces, people are actually wanting to buy. So let me show you a quick demo on how it all works. So let's say that I'm going to go to Amazon.com, and the first thing I can do, I just actually do a search, Amazon. So what I usually do is I go to Amazon bestseller, I do a search, and then it will pop up this link where it just says Amazon bestsellers. And then on the left, you will see all the departments with top selling products, movers and shakers, and new releases, and also most wished for. This will give you a complete idea on what people are actually looking for. Now, once again, let me give you a definition. Bestsellers are products that are selling really well right now. New releases are new products that actually just got uploaded and it's also doing really well. Movers and shakers are basically products that may have been an old product, but all of a sudden people start buying. Just like when the pandemic happened, everyone actually goes buy toilet paper. It actually got listed into movers and shaker. Most wished for are basically products that people really want, but maybe they're just waiting for a better deal to actually show up. They don't need it right away. So that being said, we're going to actually just take a look at like home and kitchen. Now, in the home and kitchen, you'll see that people are actually buying a lot of these hypoallergenic waterproof mattress, right? A lot of people are actually looking for foam maker for lattes, interestingly enough. They're looking for food scale, pretty interesting. Classic shaker bottle, okay. So again, it just gives you kind of an idea of what is really selling right now. So at the same time, you can also check, if I go back, you can also see the new releases, right, of, let's say, home and kitchen, and see what other new products that are selling well. Maybe these kind of like cushion mats are selling really well. Can opener, right, is selling really well right now. And all those other good things, right? So again, it just gives you kind of an idea of what is selling. And again, you can actually go after movers and shakers, and let's pick up a different category. Let's go after like electronics. And this binocular for adults is actually selling really well. As you can see, surveillance camera is selling really well, etc., 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 right? So again, it just gives you a complete idea. Now, with what you have done with strategy number 1, strategy number 2, and strategy number 3, which is Amazon, what you can also do, let's say that you are wanting to actually sell a monocular, right? If I do a search on monocular, here's one thing that I can do. I can then go to Google and search for Unicorn Smasher Amazon, all right? And you actually have this chrome.google.com Unicorn Smasher Pro. Download this extension, which I already have. I'm not sure why it says I need to download, but add this extension right into your, it is this one, Unicorn Smasher. Yes, it is. Okay, so once you actually have that, I'm gonna see this one too. Download. Yeah, the download always doesn't really work on their website. Get Unicorn Smasher. But I usually just get the Chrome one, so like right over here, like what I just did. And then what you can do is once you downloaded that specific extension, you actually be able to click on it, and what it will do is that it will analyze all the products right here. And crazy, holy crap, I don't even know that many people actually look for binoculars. And these are estimated sales in the past 30 days. It's pretty crazy. So if I actually sort this by the number of estimated revenue, like this one is selling really well. This one, they're the same. This one, 351,000, right? This specific